What's going on, everybody? The Germ here. Very excited for today's event. We're in Boston, Massachusetts at PAX East. This is a convention I look forward to all year. It's all going to be about video games, software, and all kinds of awesome and fun things. So let's go downstairs and go check it out. We are with Justin, and Justin, you look awfully familiar, like I've seen you in videos before. Who are you?
I'm Justin Silverman. I'm the creative director at Retoroware. I did produce Cinemassacre for many years, from 2015 to to a couple years ago. Yeah, I've been in a lot of the rental review videos, and I was a Spawn clown in AVGN. And
okay.
I've helped James over the years. I've known him since 2006 or so. So yeah, I've always done video stuff, indie stuff, and now I'm doing indie games.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So what are you guys doing here?
Well, we make modern retro games as Retoroware, and we also brought the entire free-play arcade upstairs.
Oh, so really? I gotta check that out.
We do arcades, and then we do indie video games, and we put our indie video games in arcade machines like the ones you see behind us.
Wow. Now, I didn't realize these were I had no idea that these had any relation to AVGN. I had no idea that Retoroware had any kind of relationship.
Yeah, a lot of the same people are involved in both, the behind the scenes or otherwise, and we also publish the Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Adventures, the deluxe games, and we're putting out the new 8-bit game that's also going to be on NES.
So I got to be honest with you, I have bought AVGN 1 and 2. Very few games that can keep me focused enough where I can complete them. And I did complete the first one. It was one of the hardest games where I literally repeated a word that James seems to say often, the F word.
Right.
And it literally will make you say the F word out loud. But it was one of the coolest, one of the funnest games I have honestly ever played. I actually got to pick it back up and play the second one.
Yeah, the second. So I recommend playing the AVGN Deluxe version because it's the first one, the second one in like a better engine. It feels tighter. So the original first game got upgraded. And it has a third chapter that links it all together and has a really cool ending. Maybe we'll do another one day, but the AVGN 8-bit version, it was made for the NES by Megacat Studios, and then Programmancer, who's one of our other devs, actually upgraded it for modern platforms. But because it's on modern platforms, we can actually put in live action cutscenes with James, so it's almost like you're playing an episode of The Nerd.
That's cool. Now, one game that I've actually been playing for years, and I love driving games, and I love beat 'em ups.
Yes.
And for years, I've been I came to PAX once before, and I visited too many games a couple times, and you guys had a fantastic setup for Toxic Crusaders.
Yep, that's right behind me here, yep.
What a fun game. You guys had a totally different setup for that a couple years back.
Yeah.
Both had too many games, and here at PAX, and I played it, and I love it. Is that game going to come out? Is it going to come out physically?
Yeah, it's coming out this year. We've already announced that it's going to be physical with limited run. It is going to be on NES card as well, but us and Megacat Studios are the ones manufacturing the NES cards, so they're going to be all made in the USA and tested and sent out before all that.
Awesome.
Really, we haven't announced any collector's set or anything fun like that, but we're going to try and make something as 90s as possible, and a really fun thing. And the game's coming together really well. It also connects the entire Troma-verse, so if you're into the Troma stuff, the old cartoon, the Ninja Turtles, be it the games or the original cartoon, we got voice acting, we got levels that are from all the Troma movies like Poultrygeist and stuff. It's also the second season of a show that never happened.
Wow.
Because they only had one season, 13 episodes. So this is a continuation of the show that's canon. So for all those people. And it's kind of the year of Toxie as well, because you have the new movie coming out with Peter Dinklage and Kevin Bacon. Yep. Okay. You have a new comic series coming out that's getting really big. You also have the game, and you have the movies and cartoon that were just upscaled to 4K on Blu-ray. So it's the year of Toxie, so Toxic Crusaders should do pretty good.
Terrific. Well, I can't wait. If you are a beat 'em up person, definitely check out Toxic Crusaders. AVGN's a platformer, correct?
Yes.
I love platformers. And you guys got one or two other games in the background. What else do we have here?
Yeah, we got Neon Inferno, which is a very cyberpunky, Blade Runner inspired, a game that plays like Wild Guns for the Super Nintendo with the gallery shooting front and back. We have Iron Meat that came out, did very, very well. Kind of a throwback to like a Contra 3 type of a game. And we also have the Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. The character's name is Simon, last name Quest, which is a parody homage of clearly Castlevania 2.
Sure, absolutely.
But it has a lot of stuff that kind of fixes Zelda 2 at the same time. And that's a really fun adventure type game. So those throwback experiences. You know, we like saying we're making retro experiences with modern conveniences.
Cool. Very cool. And one last question. I know your time is valuable. Out of all these games, I know it's hard to pick. Which one is your favorite?
Well, the one that's out, Iron Meat, is pretty good. It helps. Prison City, that's not even on the floor, is a good one. That's a Power Blade inspired game. A Mega Man approaches on that style. Kind of has that Escape from New York 80s, 90s vibe. They're pretty fun, but out of all these, you know, it's like choosing between your children. I love them all. But I think Toxie's going to be a lot of fun to play with other people. Simon Quest is going to be a good, you know, zone out and play and go through this whole adventure. And, you know, Iron Meat is a really, really, really good action game, same as Neon Inferno. So I don't think we have anything that doesn't slap.
That's awesome. Terrific. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And good luck with the release of Toxic Crusaders.
Yeah, you got it, man.
There are some kids back here playing Toxic Crusaders, and this is absolutely fantastic. This you don't see anymore. This was us. This was me as a kid. You had your friends come over your house, you played video games, and you played them together, which was fantastic. These kids never got to experience it. I'm telling you what, I'm enjoying them, watching them play more than I actually need to play. This is really cool to watch kids play this together instead of just playing online and putting some mics on. Being together is important.